Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Crystal Vision 1111. This is the general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading today will apply to all of you watching. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation. And release the rest to the universe. Sorry, these cards shuffle very loud, guys, because they are very stiff and they are very big. But let's see what messages the universe needs to share with us today, please. What do we need to know? This is the 9 of air. Let's see what other messages the universe wants to reveal for the collective today, please. What other messages do we need to hear? What do we need to know? This is patience. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? And this is the 2 of air. Okay, guys, so the 9 of air is the 9 of swords, obviously. And this tells us that your person has you definitely on their mind. And they are spending a lot of time here thinking about you, obsessing about you, tossing and turning at night. Perhaps they're even dealing with insomnia. They're taking thoughts of you to bed. They can't remove thoughts of you from their mind. And you are very possibly picking all of this up from your person as well. And what else is coming through is, for some of you, your person is having nightmares about what they've done here in this situation for the 2 of you, for creating the damage, for hurting you. And now they are stuck in this cycle of thinking and overthinking and dwelling and obsessing and thinking about all of these things that they did wrong in this connection. And acknowledging that, yes, it's taking them some time, which is why they're appreciative of your patience with them right now with this Temperance card that's here. It does say patience, but temperance is patience. And you have been very patient with them. And perhaps it's even testing your patience at the moment, because this person is taking as long as they have been, because they are spinning a lot of cycles in their mind right now about how they're going to repair this relationship, all of the things that they did wrong, thinking about you all the time, tossing and turning because they're thinking about you all the time. And they're acknowledging here that, yes, they made a big boo-boo in this relationship with you, because they can acknowledge with this Temperance card that the 2 of you share a magical, beautiful, wonderful connection with each other, a different kind of love. Temperance is about the blending of your essences. It's about the chemistry that's here between you and this person. And they are saying, we had such a great chemistry. Why did I blow it? What was wrong with me? How am I going to fix this? What am I going to do? And these are the thoughts that this person is taking to bed with them at night, keeping them up, keeping them tossing and turning, insomnia. And if you are going to bed and you're falling asleep, and then boom, out of the blue, here it comes, all these thoughts about your person, that is because they are thinking, dwelling, obsessing, tossing and turning in their bed, trying to figure out what they're going to do. So that can also keep you awake at night as well, who out there is not sleeping very well at the moment. And not only because your person is dwelling and obsessing, because the energy of the planets is really intense and kind of crazy right now too, keeping us awake, preventing us from getting good sleep. And good sleep is very important for our balance that comes with that Temperance card. We have to stay balanced emotionally, spiritually, and physically, and sometimes that can be a challenge, especially if our sleep cycles are out of sync, out of whack. And you guys watching the reading, there's many of you out there that are probably feeling and experiencing this also. But this Patience card, this Temperance card, also tells us that your person is acknowledging that the connection between the 2 of you is very strong, very powerful, and deep. And they know that they have to get back to you and back to this relationship. But the Temperance card also tells us there is divine guidance here at work, guys. Your people upstairs, your angels, your guides, the universe, whatever that higher power is for you, they are at work in this connection to try and bring the two of you to this place of reconciliation with each other. Now, this Two of Air tells us your person knows they have to make some choices here. That's part of what they're obsessing about with that Nine of Air. But the Two of Air tells us your person is going to figure out what they're going to do and make those decisions and start talking. Air are things like ideas, thoughts, decisions, communication. So two-way communication will be coming from your person towards you. And they're even acknowledging here that if they would just talk to you, text you, communicate with you, that a lot of their obsessive thoughts and thinking would go away, because then they wouldn't be what-ifing themselves all night through the night when they go to bed, because they have had this communication with you and they know that they still have this chance. They just have to get to the place where they are going to do it. But let's see what else the rest of the reading tells us. So let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What messages does the collective want to share with us? What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? This is the Messenger of Earth. This is the Knight of Earth, the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is telling us that your person is thinking about this future with you, which would make sense because they are spinning a lot of cycles here, thinking, dwelling, reviewing, assessing, thinking through, trying to figure things out in their head. But all they really have to do is reach out and talk to you. It's time to talk. This time for thinking needs to be over. It's time for your person to start acting. But as well, this Messenger of Earth is about patience, interestingly enough, because the Knight of Pentacles does move slowly. They spend a lot of time thinking, figuring things out, analyzing. And yes, you are probably feeling all of that from your person because it feels like they are taking forever to get their act together. But also it tells us your person is focused on their career at the moment. Perhaps you guys are as well. Perhaps with this Two of Air being next to this Messenger of Earth, it tells us that you're trying to make some decisions about your job. Perhaps you as well, you guys watching the reading, are trying to make some decisions about your financials as well, your financial situation. Are you wanting to change things, improve things, kind of like save more money, whatever that is? That energy is also here in the reading for you guys as well, and so it is for your person. The bottom line with this Messenger of Earth, it tells us your person is thinking about a future with you and planning what this future will look like for the two of you in the still of the night, in the dark, when they're laying in bed and thinking about you all the time. That is the energy of what is going on with the combination of that Nine of Air and Messenger of Earth. This is the Knight of Pentacles, who is an earth sign. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, this can be a place of validation that there is a message in this reading for you, but you don't have to be an earth sign for this reading to work. These readings are for all signs. We just call out the signs that belong to the cards because people have asked us to in the comments. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to share with the collective? What is happening here? What do we need to know? This is the Three of Water. Well, your person wants to spend time with you. This is about the two of you hanging out, having some fun, going on a date, having a social time. Your person will reach out and they want to spend time. That is what this is about. But first, they have to communicate and get this contact flowing between the two of you. But the Three of Water tells us your person wants to go to some sort of like date with you. They want to go out. They want a social activity. They want to spend quality time with you so the two of you can start planning, building towards this future that comes with this Messenger of Earth. And yes, all of this can definitely be trying your patience, but your person is working through all of this stuff, guys, as best and as quickly as they can, because when they show up for you, you want to make sure that they are ready to be all in this relationship with you. You don't want them to show up again and then run again. And that is why this is taking the amount of time that it is. It's why this person is giving a lot of thought and a lot of diligence to figuring things out in their mind before they take action. But this knight will take action, this messenger of earth, because this combination of two of air and messenger of earth is about this person communicating with you to see if you would be willing to spend some quality time with them so the two of you can start communicating and bringing this relationship together. And the other thing I want to talk about real quickly with this Three of Water is, are you guys spending time with your friends? Are you going out and having fun with your friends or perhaps with family? This is actually a call for that as well. Sometimes when we get into these dynamics of being in this separation space while we're waiting for this person to be ready to reunite with us, we can kind of like neglect being around other people because we kind of feel low. We feel kind of depressed and melancholy ourselves, right? We feel anxious. We don't know what's going on. We worry, and that is also energy of that Nine of Air. It is saying here for you guys to start going out, do something fun, spend time with friends. Go out for dinner, go to happy hour, go for a drink, have people over, have a barbecue, go to the beach with your friends for a weekend, whatever it is. Start putting yourself in this space where you can bring more joy and happiness into your life, especially if you are feeling anxious, worried, and in this space where you may be dwelling a bit too much on your person as well. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? This is the Three of Fire. Isn't that beautiful? I think that's beautiful. And the Three of Fire is all about your person longing for you. Definitely about them missing you. Definitely about them wanting to spend time with you. And through their missing you, they are thinking about you all through the night. And they do have their own worry and anxiety that perhaps you won't take them back, especially if it's been a long time. They've been testing your patience, testing your boundaries with how long it's taking this person to make their way back to you. But the bottom line is they will come back as soon as they can. They don't want to show up and bail again. They want to be all in with you because they're acknowledging here with this patience card, which is temperance, that this connection between the two of you is magical. It is wonderful, and it is worth fighting for, which is why they are fighting their way back to you to make it happen. The Three of Wands also tells us your person is on their way back and that the wait is almost over. And the Three of Fire, the Three of Wands, is also a card of travel. So perhaps it is time to travel. Perhaps it is time to go somewhere with your friends, having fun, social activities with your friends, doing something to boost your own levels of joy and happiness. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to share with the collective, please? This is the Ace of Water. This is about love and your person acknowledging that, yes, they do love you. Especially with that reading, this reading starting with that Nine of Air, the Nine of Swords, with them obsessing about you all the time and worried that you may not take them back. The Ace of Cups is about love and starting over in this relationship with your person. And what a beautiful seahorse for this Ace of Water. But your person, when they return, it will feel like a new relationship because they've changed and so have you. And it really needs to be about a new relationship. Trying to cobble back together the brokenness of this relationship that you had with this person in the past, especially if this is a something that they do quite a bit on and off, back and forth, up and down, hot and cold. All of that stuff will drive anybody nuts. And it possibly has driven you guys a little crazy as well. because you don't know whether you're coming or going when they're doing those kind of things. This is about them showing up for you and creating this new relationship with each other, because it needs to be new. Letting go of all this stuff from the past, wiping the slate clean, getting rid of all of those problems. Now, I'm not talking about your person wanting to just sweep all of that under the carpet and just like not talk about it, because they will talk about it. They will express themselves. This Messenger of Earth card is someone who's trustworthy, honest, faithful, dependable, determined, and reliable. So yes, they will explain all of these things to you about why they have abandoned this relationship, why they've run, why they've ghosted, why they have acted the way that they have, because they want this opportunity to begin again with you. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the universe want to reveal for this reading? What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What is happening? What is going on? This is the Ten of Water. What a happy Buddha. Look at that Buddha belly. He looks so happy, and Buddhas are just so cool. This card also comes with some pink roses here, if anyone resonates with pink roses. But this Ten of Water is interesting, especially coming next to that Ace of Water, because the Ten of Water is all about long-term partnership and creating a happily ever after. Now, so it would make sense, though, that this Ace of Water and Ten of Water came in sequence, right? Because this is about creating this new relationship with your person, starting over, wiping the slate clean, having a better relationship with this person than you ever have before, because during this time that you have been away from each other, they are growing and evolving and changing and, quite frankly, growing up, so that they can be this better partner who will give you the love that you have desired and the love that you deserve, and be the kind of partner that gives you the sense of, yes, this person loves me, they show me they love me, they show me they care, they tell me they love me. And that is the kind of relationship that you desire, right? You guys watching the reading. This Ten of Water is all about having that kind of relationship with your person. And perhaps as well, you guys have talked about moving in together in the past. And that is supported with this Ten of Cups energy as well, about moving in together, about sharing a home together, perhaps about having a family or combining your families. Please only take that as it resonates. But this is about longevity in a relationship and the love that your person feels for you, because water energy is all about love, emotions, feelings. And there is no way that this person cannot have these feelings for you with the Ten of Cups being here. That is all about deep love and emotion. And your person acknowledging here, yes, we have this great connection. I blew it though, and I need to fix it. It's time for me to communicate and reach out once I decide and figure out what I'm going to say. I've been thinking about this relationship for a very long time, and I have taken too long, perhaps, which is why I need to get it moving and get it to the place where we can start over with each other, because I want to spend time with you. This is what your person is saying. They want to spend time with you, and that the wait is almost over, because they can see what this future with you could look like, and they're holding that vision in their mind because they see what the two of you have together. They see this great potential. They see this great connection, this great chemistry that you have. And they will also be apologizing, I guess is the right word, for how long it has taken them to get it moving here. And that is also is one of the things that they have anxiety and worry about, that they've taken too long. But they will get past their worries and their anxieties and all of this other stuff, because your person wants to communicate and spend time with you. Let me see, where am I going next? I will only use 8 tarot cards for the tarot portion of this reading today, guys, because these cards are so big, which is why there are only 8 of them out on the table. And for those of you asking, because I'm sure some of you are going to be asking in the comments, it is the Good Tarot. Okay, the name of this deck is the Good Tarot. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does this universe want to share with a collective today, please? What do we need to hear? Realization. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, okay? As well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. Okay, so heart-centered truth. Heart-centered truth is love, right? The color for the heart chakra is green. Your person is becoming aware of their heart-centered truth, and so are you guys watching the reading. But most importantly, this person is having realizations. And they need these realizations. They are definitely having them, though, especially with that 9 of air being there and that messenger of earth, spending a lot of time thinking about things, having breakthroughs, being able to understand what is going on within them and how they're going to fix it outside of them, especially with you. But these realizations that your person is having here is that we belong together. We have the path of a future together. We make a great couple. We are a wonderful couple when things are flowing so beautifully between us. And this is the energy your person wants to bring back into this relationship with you. They have realized and understood many things during the time that you guys have been in separation here. And they are awakening to all of it and figuring it out so that they can make their way back to you in this beautiful little pink boat here that this figure is riding in. So let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to hear? Butterfly spirit, transformation. That does come with number 8. It is a fancy number 8. Is that number 8, guys? Which is the infinity symbol on its side. Butterfly spirit, transformation. This is about your person changing. It's also about the changes that you have gone through during the time that you have been preparing for this union with your person. And you know what? You have there's no other way to go through it. You have to change. You have to release stuff that has been holding you back. You have to release your doubts, your fears, your insecurities, your abandonment issues. All of this stuff has to be let go of when we are in these kind of connections. And it is a lot of work. So give yourselves a big hug because you have worked through these issues. And your person is doing it as well. Transformation is a process. It doesn't happen overnight. You guys know that. It does take a little bit of time for that true transformation to hit all the way that it needs to hit. But your person is getting through all of this as well. And in this place of transformation, this is where they've had these realizations. This is where they're growing and evolving and transforming, which is what you need to happen in order for this relationship to come to this 10 of water union with your person. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the universe want to reveal to the collective, please? What do we need to hear? The ocean. That card comes with number 35. I think that is 35. The ocean. And the ocean is very deep, right? The ocean has a lot of emotions in it. It has a lot of passion in it as the waves are crashing on the shore, as the ocean is miles deep, and the power of the ocean is unmatched. And when we step into the water, it's like we can step into the unknown because we don't know what truly is lurking down there in the ocean. And when this ocean card shows up for a reading, it's telling us that there's change that is happening and change that is stirring, that is beyond any change or transformation that you've ever known before. The ego must dissolve. This is about your person's ego dissolving as well. Their pride, their ego are going to be things of the past because they are going through this transformation during this time that you're preparing for union with them. So, but as well, this is about new life coming into this connection with your person because the ocean brings forth new life. The earth can't exist without the ocean. The ocean is everything. It's what sets the tides. It's what brings water. It's how things get delivered sometimes from place to place across the ocean. But also it is the depth of your person's feelings for you. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Isn't that a saying somewhere? Not sure who said it. Maybe Rumi, maybe somebody else, but I do know that someone has said that, and it wasn't me. So let's see what else we need to know. But this ocean card does tell us that change is coming. We've talked about the change that's happened for you and for this person, but this is very much as well about the change that is coming into this relationship concerning you and your person. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to reveal for this reading today, please? What do we need to know? What other messages does the universe want to deliver for this reading? What is going on here? What do we need to know, please? I will make things right. Let me try that again. I will make things right between us one day. I promise. Yes, they are going to make things right. They want to make things right. They desire to fix this connection between you because they see this long-term partnership with you. They see this future, this relationship with you. So they will show up and make things right. And that is part of that 9 of air energy. Couldn't read the swirly writing. It is the 9 of Swords, but it is about them, again, thinking about what they're going to do. What actions are they going to take? How are they going to fix it? What effort are they going to put forth? What are the words they're going to say? Again, thinking with the energy of that messenger of earth, that Knight of Pentacles. But they will do it because that Knight of Pentacles energy is determined to do things the right way and to show up and repair the damage in this relationship. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? I am still desperately longing for you. Well, yes, that makes sense with that 3 of fire being here. That is the 3 of wands. That is the card of yearning, the card of longing, telling us your person misses you and they do long for you. And that is as well part of that 9 of swords, that 9 of air energy that started this reading. Longing for you, missing you, thinking about you, dwelling on you, obsessing about you, thinking thoughts, and then 10 thoughts become 100 and then 200 and just exponentially growing as they are thinking about things here. And you guys know what that's like when you take something to bed with you and you start thinking about it. By the end of the night, you have thought about 100 different ways to fix it, and then you're just not sure which is the right way. But your person will figure it out. There's no doubt with that messenger of earth card being here that your person will figure it out, because this is about also being grounded, being stable, being structured. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to share with the collective, please? I'm still heartbroken over you. Well, yes. Your person misses you. And they did break their own heart when they created this disconnect, and they realize that now. They have a much deeper awareness of this now. They figured that out. because their longing for you is screaming out at them. Why did you do this? Why did you allow this to happen? Why did you not go and make this relationship the solid one that you always have known it could be? Why didn't you put forth the effort and energy? Why didn't you go for it before? And your person answers back to their own thoughts, obviously, with that 9 of air energy being there. Because I wasn't ready, because I was fearful, because, insert excuses here. But your person is getting ready. They're transforming. They're changing. They're realizing. And these are the things that need to happen for this person to show back up in your life and claim you as their own. That is what that 10 of water is about. Your person claiming this relationship and wanting to be in it with you long term. Let's see what other messages the universe wants to reveal for this reading today. What do we need to know? What does the collective need to hear about what is going on, please? I remember you. Of course they remember you. They're thinking about you all the time. They can't. There's no way this person can forget you because you're unforgettable, first of all. That's a song. I love that song, Unforgettable. But your person remembers you and they remember everything about you. This is part of what they obsess about when they go to sleep. They remember how you look. They remember how you feel. They remember you being around them. They remember how you smell. They remember your kisses. They remember your touch. They remember your love, your compassion, your kindness, your generosity. All of it is what this person remembers here. And through remembering you, they do think about you all the time, but they're saying here that they will make things right between the two of you. They promise they will do this. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. Let's see what other messages the universe wants to share with us today, please. What do we need to know? What is happening here? What messages does the universe want to share with the collective? Passion. Well, yes, there is insane chemistry, and we talked about that with that temperance card, that patience card. There is insane chemistry between you and your person, and they do have a burning desire for you. Wasn't that an Elvis song? Burning, burning something. Maybe I'm getting that confused with Johnny Cash. You know what? We're just going to leave it there because I don't want to make myself seem silly here because I don't remember songs. I don't remember the name of songs all the time. Well, I remember what's in them, but I don't always remember the titles. Sparks and having fun. Yes, and that is very much about that 3 of Cups. Your person wanting to have fun, your person wanting to spend time with you, and having this equal interest and this desire to rebuild this relationship with you and get it to the place where the two of you can start over. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the universe want to share with the collective? What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Self-indulgence. It's time for you guys to indulge yourselves. Maybe take that trip. Maybe go out with friends. Maybe have just a weekend away with your friends or your family and just have some fun for yourself. This is about self-worth and value. Time to heal. Shadow work. Self-appreciation. This is about you guys taking care of you. You've got to take care of yourselves in this dynamic, in these kind of situations. And we did talk about that when we talked about the 3 of water and the 3 of fire, the 3 of cups and the 3 of wands. It is about taking care of you. It is about self-love and self-care, because you are worth all of the love that you can give back to yourself. But your person is doing this as well. Shadow work, healing, acknowledging that, yes, they are worthy of you with this self-worth here, that they're worthy of you and worthy of this relationship, and that they don't need to be fearful or have anxiety or worries or any other issues anymore, because it's time for them to step into this love. So let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the universe want to share with the collective, please? What do we need to know about what is going on? What messages does the universe want to reveal? What do we need to hear? Awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation, yes, and we have seen that. We've talked about that with that butterfly spirit, but awakening, someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. Actually, it is both of you. And as your person goes through this awakening and reaches this transformation that is happening within them, think of them like that phoenix that rises from the ashes, being reborn. It's about rebirth, coming back at you with so much more energy and love and passion than they ever have before. That is what this is truly about. But your person is awakening as well, just like you have. And that is part of the process of this journey that you are on with this person. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the universe want to share with the collective today, please? Apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. Actually, it will be more than that. Your person will apologize to you in a way that will probably surprise you, in a way that really expresses their deep sorrow and their deep, grief as well for hurting you and for creating this damage that they've brought into this relationship, for hurting you, for breaking your heart, for not being full on in this relationship with you before, especially if this is something you guys had talked about. For people watching this channel, there's some folks out there who were planning a future with this person, or they were living in the home together already. They were planning on getting married. They were engaged, and perhaps for some of you, you were even married. And then this person created all of this stuff. Regardless of what your dynamic was with your person, this person, your person, created damage. And yes, they owe you an apology, but so much more than an apology. They need to show you their regret, their remorse, and they need to make amends for all of it by showing up and being the partner you need them to be, by being this awakened person, by being this transformed person, by being the one who will show you through their actions and through their words that they will do what it takes to make it right. That's what that card down there says. And they will, because that person coming towards you is going to be determined and dedicated, and they will fulfill the tasks. They will have a checklist or a spreadsheet if they have to, and just check them off and make sure that they are dotting every I and crossing every T, because this person wants to come back and begin again with you. That is the energy of this bottom row of cards here, because they do miss you and they do desire you and they want to spend time with you, go out and have some fun. But it's more than just having fun for one night, right, guys? It is more about wanting to spend time together, to clear the air, and then start rebuilding the relationship with each other. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the universe want to share with us today, please? What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? What messages does the universe want to reveal? What is happening here in this situation? Healthy choices. Okay, this comes back to this self-indulgence. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-care, self-love, and being happier. And haven't we talked about that here, guys? Really? About making yourself happier? If you are spending all this time at home because you miss this person and you're not out living your life and you're not doing all of those fun things and activities and hobbies and classes and meeting with friends and going out for dinner and going to happy hour and whatever else you used to do with your friends, that is not being happy, is it? This is about bringing this happiness back to yourself and to your life at the moment. So let's see what other messages the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to hear about what is going on here? Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise, invitation, or meeting. Yes, isn't that what we've been talking about? That Three of Cups energy is an invitation. It's an invitation to meet, go out, have coffee, have a drink, share a beverage, share a meal, do something for the two of you to get this connection restarted. That is what this is about. But also it says, have faith, because love is coming. And your person is saying here, I am on my way back. I am almost on the other side of this transformation. Please have faith. Be patient with me. I will make all of this up to you when I arrive. But right now, I am still trying to go through the last parts of this awakening, this journey, because I am making my way back to you so we can continue on this journey together in union as a couple. And that is what that 10 of water is about. Union, partnership, commitment with your person. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today. What other messages does the universe want to share? What does the collective need to know about what is happening here with this person? Well, twin flames, yin yang. Yes, it is about yin yang. It is about the union of divine feminine and divine masculine, but it's also about the balance of divine feminine and masculine within each of us as well. It is about balance. It is about union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Not in that way of like, oh, I think your dress is so pretty kind of compliment, but in the way of COMPLE. Yes, you are opposites. You complement each other. But while you are opposites, you are also the same, right? I just really blew that setting that up, didn't I? I really wanted to be able for you guys to see that. That works. That works. But whether you are soulmates or twin flames, it's a divine counterpart connection. And we talked about that in the very beginning with that temperance card that is buried all down in here. It is the blending of your souls. And the two of you have been traveling together through many lifetimes. And your person is acknowledging here that, yes, we have a strong connection. We belong together. We have this ability to create this long-lasting partnership as we continue on our journey in union. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to share with the collective? What do we need to hear? What is going on here, please? Engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. Yes, and that is all the words that are on this card. I don't know why these people chose to write it with script, because it makes it very hard for you guys to read it. But you can see what it's saying. Is it just me, or does that look like it's sparkling like an engagement ring? Right, guys. So, and it would make sense about commitment, long-term commitment, engagement ring, because this card really is about long-term commitment. It is about partnership. It is about being life partners with each other. It is about the two of you coming into union and establishing this relationship and have it go the distance and have it go long-term, which is very much the energy of that 10 of water that is down here, which is the 10 of cups. Your person wants this future with you, and they have always seen that with you. They felt it in that first moment the two of you met, just like you did. But they are dealing with a lot of anxiety and worry right now. They are tossing and turning. They are not sleeping well, and this could as well be keeping you awake at night, because they are dwelling on you, on this relationship, and the things that they need to do to fix it, to make it better, to make it right. And I will make it right between us. I promise. And that is the energy coming at you from your person, because that messenger of earth is all about a determination to get the task done successfully, to make it happen. Your person has had many realizations during this time you've been away from each other. They have this deep, profound love for you, but they're also acknowledging here that this change is coming. Change is coming with this ocean card and with that butterfly spirit, not only to them, because yes, they are having their awakening, but also to this relationship, because they want to come back here and start building with you again, because they're desperately longing for you. They miss you. Their heartbreak that they feel for all of this stuff and all of this craziness that they created in this relationship with you is also keeping them awake with that Nine of Swords that started this reading. So your person is saying here, I need to make better choices in my life. I need to make healthy choices in love and in life. And that healthy choice is to start coming back into your life, because you will have a healthy relationship with this person, because that's what they're saying here and that is what they desire. And they will work with you to build it on that stability that comes with that Ace of Cups and this 10 of Cups. A relationship based on love. What is better than that? Well, nothing, really. But your person is saying here to have faith. Love is coming. I am coming. And that a surprise invitation is headed your way, especially with that Three of Cups, because your person wants to spend some quality time with you so the two of you can start building this relationship. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone.